Meet Bob Haag, the Meteorite Man. With little more than a shovel, a metal detector, and a good pair of eyes, Haag hunts for meteorites, those shooting stars hardy enough to actually make it to the ground. In a field rife with geologists, astronomers, and rocket scientists, Haag is more like Indiana Jones. He's traveled around the world searching for extraterrestrial souvenirs.
I like to say that they've taken me all over the solar system, and they really have. I've searched from Argentina, Australia, South America, Africa, because this is treasure. There are a lot of different kinds of meteorites, and some are more valuable than others. If you find the right meteorite, you could maybe pay your house off. I've seen people driving new cars from finding meteorites.
Haag makes his living finding and selling meteorites. Over the years, he's developed a keen eye for them in the field, and it's a skill he's willing to teach.
If you want to find meteorites, you have to first learn about meteorites. You have to know what they look like. A freshly fallen meteorite will have a melted black burnt skin on the outside of it. It's going so fast, this frozen rock flash fries to this black melted skin. Then there's iron meteorites. So iron's very heavy, it rusts, a magnet will stick to it. It can be picked up with a metal detector. That's the sound you want, guys. You hear that? That's a super high pitch. Hold on. Ha, there it is. Yeah. Here you go. That's an iron meteorite. That's what we're looking for. Woo!
Bob sells his finds to museums, research facilities, and private collectors.
Typical iron meteorites can be worth, $100 a pound or something like that. They can be worth prices like diamonds. So you're not going to probably find a diamond in your backyard, but you could find a meteorite. We got one!
A meteorite similar to this one hits the Earth about once every 10 hours. However lucrative his business, Haag is more than a cosmic treasure hunter. First and foremost, he's an enthusiastic collector.
This is another nice one in the collection. This is one we call the Meteorite Man. It has a little character to it, a little bit of pizzazz. It'll up the price and make it a little bit more desirable. So this meteorite has actually traveled all the way around the world from Singapore, South Africa, London, and back to Tucson when I rebought it again. This is a freshly fallen stone meteorite here from Argentina. This one's called La Criolla. It fell in the mayor's yard. They give me a chance to participate in the space program. Really, it's a way to go to the moon and go to Mars and have the stars without leaving the planet.
Collecting meteorites isn't a modern phenomenon. Ancient meteorite hunters also found these rocks from the sky valuable, but for different reasons. Iron meteorites were a wonder to earlier civilizations. The metal was very hard, but could be worked into tools and weapons, thus heralding the Iron Age in human development.
You can imagine in ancient times, because it fell with huge explosions and a fireball and this rock lands at this person's feet, this iron rock, it really was sent from heaven. If you could make a knife out of iron, you had something that nobody had.